Hello, we are here with episode 7 of the Ascension mini-series, and I'm pumped because it's been way too long since I've recorded an episode. I'm not gonna lie, I just recorded this entire episode and it deleted. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, okay, so here I am recording it again, hoping to get in all the little tidbits. And I'm thinking every time this happens, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I said something in a way that wasn't right, or maybe I need to, I don't know. I'm taking this as a divine sign of I needed to re-record this. So it's all good. So this episode is all about, do you live with intention? Speaking of intention, let's talk about the intention for this episode. This episode is designed to help bring you awareness to what you are doing right now or not doing right now that's either bringing you helping you or hindering you. That's the intention. Awareness, always, right? All right, and today's mantra is every action that I take aligns me to a higher frequency. I'll repeat that one more time so you can write that down. Every action that I take aligns me to a higher frequency. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, I put these on my stories every day, these daily mantras, and that was mine today because I knew I was going to be recording this episode and I was really excited about it because man, I can't be away from this podcast for more than a week. It's too much. All right, let's dive in. So, intention. Do you live with intention? This is like a hard-hitting question because we all do so much in our lives, but what's your intention behind that? As in, what's your energy behind what you are doing? I could have named this episode Energy is Everything Part 3, but then I feel like I can literally go on Part 4, Part 5, Part 6, because everything is energy, you know? So we're playing up some different names here. All right, so notice what you're doing every day. And obviously, awareness is always the first step here. So if you listen to this podcast, I'm sure that you are someone who wants to better yourself or you are bettering yourself through the different things that you decide to do every day or every week or whatever. But I want to ask you, are you doing what you think you should be doing to better yourself? Or are you doing what your soul and your mind and your body truly want you to do? Do you know the difference? Really tap into yourself and ask yourself. If you're ever struggling or with whatever it is, whatever action step that's feeling misaligned, sit back, take a moment and ask yourself, what is my intention behind doing this workout right now? What is my intention behind drinking this water? Actually, I have a really cool idea for you. And it could be kind of life-changing, and it's so easy if you just drink water every day, which I hope you do. I really hope you do drink water every day. I also like to do this with my celery juice. So this is a really cool intention that I put that I just really think with every sip of water that I take, not every single sip, but you know what I mean. When I chug a bottle of water or something like that, what I do is I look at the water and I thank it. And then as I drink it, I close my eyes and I picture the water or celery juice or whatever it is I'm drinking to run down my throat and to go through my system and to clear out any junk in there. I literally imagine what I'm drinking as a healing medicine, even if it's just water. And having that intention behind the littlest things like drinking water can really add some beautiful energy into your day. And it feels so great every single time you go to take a sip of water, especially when you get into the habit of it. And it doesn't even have to be anything you say out loud. It could be just a quick cleansing. Like you just kind of I'm cleansing, and you just picture it really quick. It's awesome. Like this really helps me feel more energized throughout the day because of course, we all know, gotta drink, like a gallon a day. Let's drink more water. And I know for me, it's like, oh, I have to drink more water. Oh, I have to drink more water. But water is our life force. That's what literally is most of our body besides, empty space. But we're not going to be talking that quantum talk today. So our body is mostly water. So by feeding ourselves what our body is and becomes, and then having the intention of it healing us, oh my gosh, our bodies will be healing machines, like self-healing machines. That is, I'm all about self-healing, clearly, as you know. That's why I like to share all these tidbits with you. And, the same goes, I'm going to keep using this food analogy because it just helps you visualize what I mean when I keep saying, what's your intention behind what you're doing? So I like to eat nachos sometimes, pizza sometimes, a burger sometimes. I haven't had a burger really in a while, but anyways, oh God, now I want a burger. So I don't typically eat dairy and certain things that just trigger my body to not feel that great. I like to eat as clean as I can, but I definitely like, especially on weekends, to have pizza or nachos or whatever. And something that is really important to do if you ever have a cheat meal, which, just saying that right now is not putting a good intention behind a cheat meal. Do you pick up what I'm putting down here? If you go to have a burger, but you don't typically eat burgers, and you're eating it and you're like, oh my God, I haven't had a burger in a while. I feel so guilty right now, but it's so juicy and oh my God, is this gonna make me fat? I don't know how this is gonna make me feel. Am I gonna feel nauseous after I eat this? I hope I feel okay after I eat this. I know this isn't good for me, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. If that is the thought process and the intention you have when you're eating a burger, that's not giving yourself life force. That's pulling yourself away. Like I have been really trying to eat intuitively lately, meaning I try to tap into my body, which is also tapping into source and to my spirit guides of what do I need? What does my body need right now? And sometimes it's a freaking burger. And so when I eat a burger or pizza, I am eating it. First of all, it's hot, smoking hot. I don't like to eat just warm food. I like to have it nice and hot. Bite into the burger and I'm like, oh my God, get messy with it. I'm like, this is feeding my soul. I've been needing this. I feel energized from this. This is the medicine that I've been waiting for. So what do you think the difference would be between two people eating the same thing, but one person having a really bad intention behind it and the other person just flourishing in the burger juice? I can't reiterate enough how much your energy with everything that you do, especially the things that you put into your body, they become you. What you eat becomes you. So when you have a beautiful intention with what you are ingesting, you are going to more likely have a positive digestive experience, just moving forward in your day and feeling really good about what you've done. Why would you want to eat something and then hate yourself for it the rest of the day? There shouldn't ever be a diet in place or of course people have dietary needs, and I know that I am sometimes sensitive to gluten if I have too much or cheese if I have too much. But regardless, when I go and I have that burger, I am praising my spirit guides and thanking them for guiding me to this healing burger. Okay? So there's a lot of ways that we can bring intention into our life, not just with food, but that's a really, really good example. And I think that has impacted me probably the most, but also in terms of healing modalities and doing yoga or meditation or breath work. A lot of people I see are doing these morning routines based on what their favorite influencer is doing because she looks like she has the best life ever. So if you do that morning routine, you're gonna have the best life ever, right? No, that's not right, because what you need is not what every other person needs or not what your favorite person needs. It might be similar and you might resonate, and it might be certain things that she does or that you pick up from her. For me, I want to positively influence people to try out celery juice and to try out kundalini and to try out bar, but I don't expect you to try it and love it or I don't expect you to try it and keep doing it just because I'm doing it. That's just weird. Like, do it for you, you know? Don't follow anyone else's diet plan or any of that crap. Like, that's like so 2020. That's like so 2015, really. Come on now. So use your intuition in everything that you do. And the more aware you are of the intention of what you're doing is, your daily habits, the more you will naturally align with your mind, body, and soul. You will feel more at ease, you will feel happier, and you will feel like more energized. When you have a really beautiful intention behind everything that you do, you will feel more energized and you'll just be happier and, again, more at ease. When you're in alignment, it's not like a fight against life, it's flowing with life. So, do you live with intention? Ask yourself this, and if you are like, I don't really know, just start moving forward and see how that changes your life. If it does, let me know. Feel free to post this episode on Instagram, share it, like it, subscribe, all of the things. I really appreciate you being here with me today, listening to this episode. There's more to come, and I will see you next time on podcasts.